So right, up the Chelsea, up the MineralsFC. Big up to every single one of you live and locked in. Hope everyone's doing well, winning in life. First and foremost, I want every single one of you to smash to pieces that like button. If you haven't smashed it already, smash it right now. Get those likes up. If you haven't subscribed to MineralsFC, make sure you do subscribe. We are literally about, 8 subscribers away from 11K. Let's have it right. And we've got the notification bell, ding dong. Let's have it right. Make sure you smash that so you know when we go live. But like I was saying, I will be addressing later about shadow banning and all that. Please do put the notifications on at the very least, and also check daily. Let's have it right. But I'll go into that in more detail, and we're going to mud a lot. Also, we've got the MineralsFC Ultras membership, which is down below in the description, so make sure you have a butcher's at that. Salute to all the MineralsFC Ultras. Salute to all the MineralsFC subscribers and supporters and viewers. And to all the Chelsea, let's have it right. I got 5 on it. Sticking Brillo pad in midfield. I got 5 on it. Enzo not in midfield. I got 5 on it. Brillo pad inverted left wing back. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 5-0 Chelsea. Hammers. Let's have it right. Hammers. Nil. Zilch. Nothing. Empty pockets, bruv. We done them. We landed their minerals. A wonderful day at the bridge. A wonderful result. A lovely 3 points. Absolutely annihilated them. And let's have it right. We're drinking them 5 Alive minerals, bruv. Drink them all in. Salute to everyone. Smash the like button. Let's go. Let's go. 5 at the bridge. Listen, let's have it right. No one predicted that. No one predicted. I said that we'll win. We'll beat the Hammers. I said that on my last show, and I weren't wrong, bruv. I weren't wrong. But let's have it right. Let's get straight into it. A lovely game. Lots of goals. And always the first one on the score sheet, the one that sets the tone. Normally when we go 1-0 up, we seem to win the games, and it's Cold Palmer, bruv. Wonderful, class finish, instinctive, slots it in from outside the box, and we're 1-0 up. Quality goal, absolutely quality. Sets the nerves, sets the tone, and let's have it right. From the get-go, we didn't let them breathe, bruv. You know, we were aggressive throughout the whole 90 minutes. Do you know what I'm saying? Then we get the second goal, a ball in, comes off Madueke, who I think tries to swing at it, and Conor Gallagher with the volley. What a goal. What a volley. 2-0 up, landed their minerals, and we are in cruise control, just knowing that we're going to win this game and just dominate from the get-go. Then we get the third goal. Let's have it right. Thiago Silva from a corner, heads it, doesn't, I think he just comes instinctively off Madueke. He bags his third goal for the 3-0 for us and bags his first goal of the day. Fair play to Madueke and kills the game 3-0. I think when it was 1-0 though, Bowen hit the crossbar or the post, and that could have been 1-1. I think a different storyline. In fact, Bowen hit the crossbar 3 times in that game, even near the end when the game was dead, bruv. You know what I mean? The game was dead. But they hit the crossbar. They didn't take their chances, and we capitalised. And then the 4-0, Madueke showed composure, a bit of maturity. Instead of doing what he normally does, tries the extra takeover and a shot and go for glory himself because he already got his goal. He laid a square ball to Jackson, slots it home, 4-0. Let's have it right. And then the final goal, Casado assist, Jackson onside, clear as day onside. I don't even know why VAR got involved. And he slots it home, fair play to him. He bags 2 goals. And that's a 5-0. Could have been 8, 9-0 yesterday. Complete domination, a complete performance, to be honest with you. Probably one of the best performances of the season, in the sense that from the minute we started to the end of the game, we just looked in control. We looked relentless. We wanted more goals. We wanted to create more. We wanted to show the intensity and the hunger, and everyone played for the badge. But let's have it right. There is no coincidence why we play like this without Enzo Fernandez. Now, people say it's Enzo agenda, it's this and that. The reality is Enzo's been playing with injections. Enzo has been playing with this hernia issue, all right? And he's gone and had the operation. He's taken injection. Well, why is he not doing that at the start of the season if it's that bad? I have to question, why are you not addressing this so that we've got you till the end of the season so we can get you at 100%? That's because we got, what are they called again? Remedy, the company that these clown lakes use to hire freelance doctors and medical doctors and physios. It's a celebrity firm that does this for all industries, but predominantly celebrity industries, and these clowns are using them. That's the reason why the medical team didn't act and should have acted how they acted accordingly. The reality of the situation is Enzo should have had it. The reality of why he didn't have it is because he's the clown star boy and he has to play every game. And this is why everyone is saying now, because they're not on the ball, they're asking, why are we all of a sudden playing like this? Why didn't Pochettino make this change sooner? Oh, we're playing like we were in pre-season. Not quite. I wouldn't say we're playing like pre-season. But what I would say is the trick, the balance comes from Caicedo and Gallagher. Caicedo is allowed to do his actual job. Gallagher is working for the badge, he's the heartbeat and the engine with Caicedo in the middle of the park, allows Cole Palmer to do what he does. You've got Madueke on the right, Mudryk on the left, and Jackson up front. So it gives more balance, more stability. But the key is Brillo Pad Cucurella. Let's have it right. His hair's massive. Him inverting as a fullback. It's something Pep Guardiola does and has been doing pretty much all the time. It's something that Lego Head did with Zinchenko, and he uses Ben White to do that as well. This is what you do when you want to pack the midfield and help attack. It's a tactical change. But why wasn't this made before? Why? Because you had Enzo in the middle. Enzo doesn't have the legs, doesn't have the engine, doesn't track Pat, loses the ball. And they're the facts. If you don't like it and you're an Enzo sexual, then just accept it for what it is. I'm not saying he's not a good player. He's a nice player. He's got potential like the majority of these players. But the reality is you're not getting the best out of him, and he doesn't really suit the system of Pochettino that he's playing now. Cucurella has been a revelation coming into that position ever since Pochettino made that decision. And he made that decision as soon as Enzo Fernandez wasn't in the side. The reason why he couldn't make this decision was because he had to play Enzo, he had to play Gallagher because he trusts him, and he had to play Caicedo because they're both the big money signings. He was forced to play Enzo. It was a blessing in disguise for Pochettino, to have it right, and for him to be able to say, well, I've got no choice but to not to play Enzo because he's injured, he's having a surgery. So now I'm free to do what I want. And that's the difference. Because he's a yes man and he doesn't want to tread on toes behind the scenes with these clowns, he's actually basically saying, I can do what I want now. They can't force Enzo on me. And now I can actually play the tactical formation that I want to play. And I put Cucurella in that position and he's available. Let's have it right. You know what I'm saying? He didn't even do it with Chilwell. He could have done that with Chilwell. He didn't do it with Chilwell when he was available. Because why? We were playing Enzo. And that's the reality of the situation, is that when you're forced to play certain players because the board and the owners tell you to play them, you have to find the solution. But Poch can't find solutions because there is no solution with Enzo, Caicedo and Gallagher in the midfield because it's unbalanced. It doesn't work. It's as simple as that. And that's why the results are the way they are. Now, you can argue that Enzo, when he comes back fit, we might see a different Enzo. The reality situation is Pochettino probably won't be here next season. Let's have it right. And there's a lot to go through. I want to enjoy the result because the result's a great result. We've now gone up to what? 7th in the table. If Man United win tonight, then we go back down to 8th. Do you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But, you know, we have to keep the momentum going. We have to keep this team, this lineup, this way of playing, because let's have it right. Again, a no coincidence scenario with no Enzo. Yeah, there's patterns of play. there's identity. There's an understanding of how to play. There's a tactical identity. Yeah. And we haven't had that all season. In fact, it's been inconsistent. It's been lethargic. It's been poor, bruv. And that's where we are, mate. That's where we are. Now we're seeing a whole different look about Chelsea. We're seeing an aggression, an intensity, a type of mentality. But it all comes down to one thing. It comes down to something called confidence. And when you have confidence, you feel like world beaters. And that's the reality. The reality is they've got nothing to play for except trying to get Europa spots, right? That's all you got to play for. There's no trophies. We had all season to win 2 trophies. You couldn't do it. We had all seasons to try and get in the top 4. You couldn't do it because the reality is of the model and the situation at Chelsea, which we all know what the model's all about. And the model's not going to change. So I hope people are aware of that. Yeah, it's not going to change because what these Pochettino's actually damaging what he actually wants and what he needs. And he needs to be backed. He needs to be listened to. And the reality is he's getting results, doing what they want, how they want it behind the scenes. And therefore, he's set up for failure either way in terms of what a gaffer needs in order to push forward and build for longevity and actually try and compete. You can't do that. They're not building with a gaffer. They're definitely not building with Pochettino. So have it right. And the bridges are burnt between Pochettino and the ownership. So have it right. This is where we are now. And I always said it. The model is the gaffer, and that dictates everyone else. It dictates the gaffer in the dugout. It dictates the players. It dictates the formations. It dictates team lineups, who can play, who shouldn't play. So have it right. But let's have it right, yeah? Trev Chalobah at the back with Thiago Silva and Badiashile, Cucurella. Balance. But the only way Pochettino can play this inverted left back for Cucurella, this role, which actually helps the midfield, allows Connor and Casado to have an extra defensive line, bruv, sitting behind them to allow them to push forward, keep the pressing aggressiveness. And when we lose the ball in the middle, Cucurella can slot back to left back and you go back to a back 4. This is what I'm talking about. They're 3 centre backs, Thiago Silva, Badiashile, and Trev Chalobah. What happens to Gusto? Gusto can't play centre-back. You can maybe do it with Reece James. Reece James can slot into centre-back position if he's not inverting and you've got Cucurella inverting, or you rotate with Reece James inverting and Cucurella then staying at left-back. But he's not really a centre-back. He's done a bit of left centre-back, but is he good at it? That's why I think he uses Cucurella, and that's why you get the back 3 centre-backs. That's the tactical breakdown, bruv, for all the wrong uns out there. But the reality is, what happens when you do have a match fit Reece James, Gusto, and all these players? Does that affect that tactic, that invertedness, or is Poch going to use it with Reece James instead as a centre back, which I think he could do? So that's something to think about. But the reality is, bruv, yeah, Trev Chalobah, outstanding player, bruv. I mean, the fact of the matter, and Gallagher for that matter, Gallagher's scoring goals ever since that second half against Villa. Things have changed, and everyone's Pochettino came out and basically said, "What was it?" He said, "He goes, I'm finding I've got a lot of ideas, and this is something I've been wanting to play around with. I just haven't been able to do it." Yeah, you have been able to do it. But you haven't done it because you can't do it because you're playing Enzo Fernandez, you know? And he won't drop Gallagher because, as he said, I want Gallagher to stay. He's in my first 11 week in, week out. So the owners don't care. The reality is Conor Gallagher, Trev Chalobah, Thiago Silva, you're starting to see a spine now. Thiago Silva's gone. We know that. Trev Chalobah, he's sold, mate. He's gone. Conor Gallagher, he's going to be sold. Gone. All right. And Enzo sexuals will want Gallagher sold. All right. But the reality situation is, why are we selling these players? Why? It came out yesterday by Toothpick Jacobs. We're going to sell these 2 players. They're going to sell. They're still up for sale. They're still in the market, which tells you they care about the pound note only. And what we're getting now, we're getting a Shakhtar Donetsk midfielder replacement touted out today. Was it by Fabrizio Romano? All right. You know, it's just like, We've got this Brazilian 17-year-old or 16-year-old Brazilian for 30 million euros. Like, this is what they're doing. And they'll continue to do that. And I want people to understand that. The model ain't changing, bruv. And right now, these results are paving over the serious cracks behind the scenes. People are deluded going, oh, I'm trusting the process because we just beat Spurs. We beat West Ham, 2 London clubs back to back. We should be beating them. It shouldn't even be a discussion. We spent $1 billion. We should be beating these teams. We should be steamrolling these teams. In fact, we should win every game to the end of the season. Where was this energy throughout the season? Where were these standards? Where was all the expectation? Oh, no, we need to buy time. We need to trust the process. Let's have it right. There is no trust the process. It's a myth. It's a lie to buy time for these lot to implement their model. And that's the reality. You've heard it announced. All the PR after yesterday's result. Did anyone notice the PR? Because I see it. It's 24/7, bruv. It's consistent. Yeah? It's relentless, bruv. You got Pawnstein coming out saying Ammered, Marino, Hansi Flick. Who's the other one? Who's the other one? I had it listed up, bruv. Who's the other one? The gaffers that they put out. Ammered, Hansi Flick, Jose Mourinho, Antonio Conte. Managers who will certainly not be taking over Chelsea if a position becomes available. Why is there even talk of a position being available? Apparently the Chelsea supporters love Pochettino now. Oh, he's our gaffer now. Yeah? The flip-flop merchantry is elite, bruv. I have to applaud it. All right? But they're putting that list out as a reverse psychology of PR to manipulate everyone going, we don't want them. We want Pochettino. We're playing really well now after 2 games or 2.5 games. That's the delusion. That's how fickle the fan base on social media is. That's how fickle the fan base can be. All right? And soft. And that's why we haven't protested. That's why we haven't fought against these owners, because the fan base is bought already, bruv. All right? And that's the reality, bruv. If I'm having any gaffer, I don't want any of those gaffers on that list, bar Jose Mourinho. I want Thomas Tuchel back, all right? Who came out outright. Let's have it right. I love this from the Tommy T. I mean, he absolutely landed it here. Let me read it out to you guys, because this is how gaffers should talk. Tuchel, since we agreed to part ways, Bayern has been looking intensively for a new coach. I'm guessing probably even before our conversation. That's bad motivation to then say, let's do it again with you. Nah, he says. From my point of view, that's clear. All right? Well, I apply it to Pochettino. Pochettino's seen all the news come out. He hasn't spoken to the owners. He's come out publicly and said, I haven't spoken to him. 2 months he hasn't spoken to him since the the Carabao Cup final, bruv. All right? It's gone sour. There's too many cooks in that rotten kitchen upstairs at Clown Lake that are all trying to agree on keep Pochettino, no, sack Pochettino, just like it was Jellyfish Potter. And Christopher Vell was the one that said sack Jellyfish Potter. Even Carrot-eating Winstanley threw his own ex-Seagull merchant employee under the bus to say sack him, bruv. But there was a divide with Siri Merchant. No, we got to keep him. Meatloaf Bailey, no, we got to keep him. And they're the ones that call the shots. That's what's going on at Chelsea, all right? So how does Pochettino feel knowing there's all these manager touts coming out saying, we're looking at this manager, and all the brown envelopes are coming out saying, we're looking at, why? Pochettino's getting us results now. We're playing a certain way now. It looks like things are clicking now. It's not enough of a sample size when you've only got 3 games left of the season, mate. You know what I mean? Pochettino keeps coming out with his trust the process, but when he first comes in, we're Chelsea, we have to win. I want to win everything, all right? Then it's trust the process. Then mid-table's our reality. Then it's like it's a project. This is a new project. This is not the Chelsea of old, all right? Let's not forget all these. Don't think that I'm all Pochettino in, brother. You winding me up, mate. Yeah, it doesn't matter what gaffer's there. As long as the gaffer does what these clown owners tell him what to do, all right, they'll be in the job. The reality is, Pochettino's spoken out. There's been leaks also that the owners are not happy with Pochettino speaking out and basically questioning the project and saying that he needs experience and he needs to be listened to with signings. Well, he's not getting that. So therefore, I see it as Pochettino's doing a Tuchel here going, nah, mate, let's have it right. I'm going to play it the way I'm going to play it. All of a sudden, now that Pochettino's doing what he actually wants to do, all right, playing players that are going to be sold, playing Thiago Silva, playing players that he's been told you can't play, and playing ones that he can't play, he's playing them. Let's have it right. He's playing the way he wants to play, and all of a sudden you're getting a pattern of play, you're getting a style and identity, bro. You're getting results, mate. You're getting confidence. All right. It's no surprise when you don't have these clowns if you don't allow these clowns to meddle you, yeah. All right, you'd be all right, bro. Yeah, you'd be all right. That's like Emma Hayes. Yeah, Emma Hayes. Let's put Emma Hayes up. Salute to the women's team. Absolutely smashing it yesterday. Absolutely smashing it. But let's play Emma Hayes. Shout out Stevie G, and I'm gonna bring up something that people need to know about what's happening, because, like I always say, I'm most consistent, bruv. All right, win, lose or draw. Win, lose or draw. I do not change my narrative. It's Clown Lake out. Change the model or get out. Simple as that. Listen to what our gaffer Emma Hayes says, all right, after the match. Yeah, 8-0, battering, bruv. Let's have it right. Let's go.
But listen, it's not about tactics. It's attitude. It's attitude. Like the attitude, the desire, the determination, the mentality. That's what Chelsea is. And every coach that sits here and tells you otherwise, like, it's just full of shit.
Yeah. Every gaffer that tells you otherwise is full of shit. What a gaffer. You know why she's speaking out? She ain't signed an NDA. She can speak out wherever she is. She's rattled. She's pissed off. And Stevie G met Emma Hayes, all right, and said, are you, did you want to stay? He goes, you know the truth there. I didn't want to leave. Give her a wink. Let's have it right. She didn't want to leave. Or like I told you months ago, Carrotine Winstanley's the problem, Stuart Little's the problem, and Clearlake are the problem. And they're meddling with the women's team. We've now lost Fran as well. She's leaving, bawling her eyes out. She's leaving. Emma Hayes is leaving. So now they're going to infiltrate the women's team. And let's see how that goes with a multi-kid project. But Emma Hayes is landing it. Yeah, it's about mentality, winning. That is what the Chelsea DNA, the way, bruv. Right? We don't have that mentality. We don't have it. Why? Because it's instilled from the top. The top doesn't have that. And she's basically landing a direct Minerals FC attack on the owners, bruv, and the directors. And that's what you got to drink in. Proper Chelsea, say it for what it is, bruv. Yeah? Proper Chelsea, say it for what it is. And Emma Hayes didn't hold that. And that's in a presser, mate. You know what I'm saying? Imagine if she was in the men's game. Imagine how much more broadcasted that would be. But it's broadcasted. I've retweeted it. It's out there, bruv. Everyone should retweet that and put it out. Because Emma Hayes is speaking the truth there. She's speaking the damn truth. All right? And respect to the gaffer for doing that. Yeah? And we need more of it. But Pochettino, she's mocking Pochettino. She goes, any manager that doesn't, says, oh, all this, trust the process. Because it's beyond tactics. It's beyond that. She's telling you it's beyond tactics. It's about the structure. It's about what's behind the scenes. It's toxic. It's not what you think it is. Just because you see players playing on the pitch, now let's have it right. Yeah. This shit rattles me, bro. Yeah. I get rattled with this. Because with all the PR you've had of new signings, mudding Pochettino, who's the guy? Who's the guy they want to bring in? They've already made their decision. The herpes. And everyone's going horizontal, vertical, cutting shapes in their mum's basement, bruv. It's the herpes. We wanted the herpes at Chelsea. Bring him in. Let's go to Seagull Merchants. Let's go for the hat trick, bruv. Yeah? Because what did they announce today? The jewel, the final piece, the crown jewels from the Seagull Merchants has been appointed officially at Chelsea to start his work on what? The multi-club project.
It's attitude. It's attitude. But listen, it's not about tactics. It's attitude. It's attitude. Like the attitude, the desire, the determination, the mentality. That's what Chelsea is. And every coach that sits here and tells you otherwise, like, it's just full of shit.
And what did Pochettino tell us? It's a project. It's a new kind of Chelsea. Yeah? Jog on, man. Yeah? That's why us on the MineralsFC, we have a mentality. We hold the standards where they should be. And people are twerking for Conference League or Europa League. Now the owners are giving it the big bollocks. If you don't get Europa League, you know, that's it, you're sacked. Why? Where was that same energy all the way through the season when everyone was calling for Pochettino's head and you go, well, it's a process, it's a project. We need to trust the time. Now it's your flip-flops. These clowns don't care. All they care about is the pound note, mate. Yeah. All they care about is the pound note. And you have got Fabrizio Romano, Pawnstein, and all the 20 hours a day merchants, Toothpick Jacobs, the mouthpieces, putting out all the PR. They're putting out all the PR for after this win because we've had back-to-back wins. That's the reality of what's going on at Chelsea, guys. You know what I'm saying? Why do you need to broadcast that Chelsea will consider any bids from Gallagher and Chalobah after a win, mate? Why? Why? Why do you have to announce Sam Jewell will now start working with Chelsea in the summer? You know what I'm saying? Come from 20 hours a day merchant. He's a senior role in selecting players for the multi-club model. That's all it is, the fucking model this. Paul Winstanley, Kerry Winstanley and Stuart Little visited the dressing room after the match. They were visibly beaming with joy. Yeah? Beaming with joy. You fucking arrogant little tosspots. You're mid-directors, bruv. Let's have it right. Do you know why West Ham are in an absolute shambles? Because David Moyes spoke with the owners and said, I don't want a director going in and out of dressing room. And look at us. We got directors going in and out there like it's a brothel, bruv. Yeah? We got the owners going in and out there like it's a brothel. Why? Because they are the eyes and mouthpieces for the clowns when they're not there. They're yes men. And Pochettino is a yes man for allowing this shit. All right? Another thing, you get breaking out. Sources say Chelsea has missed the deadline for kit manufacturers Nike to include a new brand on the shirt due to having no front of shirt sponsor yet for next season. It's a shambles, bruv. Why? Because they can't do the deals yet. They don't know. They're going through the numbers. They got FFP. They got all this. They need to sell Gallagher. They need to sell Chalobah. They need to sell Metson, Lewis Hall. They need to. We've heard, Osimhen first contacts. No, bruv, they're trying to twerk for Osimhen. They're sending Didier Drogba to Osimhen and John Obi Mikel Osimhen and entice him to come. All right, they're desperate to get Europa League because if you don't get Europa League and you don't have Europe, you're not going to get these players and you can't pay the wages, bruv. You know what I'm saying? So it's not the first contact. But Osimhen, let's have it right, he's still waiting. He's not going to make his decision. You're trying to offload Cementbury Rat and Napoli. I'm all for it, bruv. Let's have it right. I'm all for it. Get rid of him. He should have been the first off the books from the moment they walked through the door, but they couldn't even do that because they're clowns. All right? But that's the reality is we're stuck in their second season. We're still not offsetting Ziyech, who, let's have it right, the club was run better. Run better by these clowns than it was run poorly under Roman. Yet on transfer deadline day, they fucked up the paperwork 3 times for Ziyech's transfer at PSG, and because of the yes man tax, all right, Jellyfish Potter starts him the next 3 games and benches Mount and starts Ziyech on the right after he was in Paris. All right, I don't forget these things. All right, people do. I don't forget, bruv. I know what we're dealing with. And the PR, mate, yesterday, relentless, bruv. Relentless, mate. All right? And let's have it right. All I care about is winning. You know, if we're winning games and winning trophies, I'm all good, bruv. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling, bruv. That's reality. I'm not going to sit back with 2 wins, all right, and just go, yeah, fucking hell, we're landing it, bruv. We're going to go all the way to the top, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, facts, curse. Let's have it right. He paid for his own trip to Paris, bruv. And for the medicals. It's a shambles, mate. They messed that up. Run better than Roman, is it? Jog on, mate. Yeah, jog on. Siri Merchant. What a wrong un, bruv. They're all wrong uns, bruv. They won't change their model, mate. Yeah? Let's have it right. Just like they're ordering Poch to pay Enzo and the Enzo fanatics. Now you got the PR mudding Enzo on Sky Sports going, Chelsea look better without Enzo. Oh, really? Did we not say that? Did we not tell you that? But now it's coming out publicly. How do the owners feel about that, the clowns? That their star boys not in the team and we're getting results. Uncomfortable conversations, yeah? Uncomfortable conversations, yeah? Let's have it right. So, I'm on a roll, bruv, and we land it. Ancelotti says, I was signed to Real Madrid to win games, not to give minutes to young players. Elite gaffer, elite club, elite mentality, elite supporters. Where is that at Chelsea? Because we had it under Roman. Ancelotti felt the wrath of Roman because he got sacked down the tunnel at half time. So have it right. And he's a winner. And he won for Chelsea. He was there to win. And if you don't win, you're binned. So have it right. This is what I'm talking about. Where have you heard Pochettino, Jellyfish Potter speak? Even when Lampard was in the job. It's all process. It's all, it needs time and this and that. It's the biggest con in world football. And it's only in the UK. The UK does all this PR. Look at Arsenal and Lego Head PRing for the last, 4 years. Trust the process. And they still ain't won nothing. But there's a trophy for third place. There's a trophy for second place. There's a trophy for Champions League football now. That's the dead mentality, bruv. Yeah? There is no elite mentality with Clown Lake. Their mentality is strong with the pound note. Listen, don't tell me Chelsea's different now. Deal with it. Jog on, bruv. I'm here. I'm one of the few accounts that says it for what it is. The few platforms that says it for what it is, to keep the standards as high as they should be. Just because we win, lose or draw, it don't matter, bruv. I'm the same throughout, bruv. I don't give a shit. And let's have it right. You want to talk about me, yeah? Me and my channel, bruv, yeah? My channel's been shadow banned. And it's been up. The ante's been upped, bruv, yeah? I got people messaging, people I know, and people that are on Twitter and socials, DMing me, bruv, all right? Telling me, why have you deleted your last stream? I saw it on Insta. Why is it deleted? I said, I ain't deleted my stream, bruv. When I search you, I can't find you. I've got notifications. I don't get notifications, all right? They are trying to suppress my channel. I've got a direct attack from Clown Lake. And let's have it right. I know it's Clown Lake, yeah? These clowns know the CEO YouTube. It's very simple. It's one telephone call, just like they know Rupert Murdoch, bruv, yeah? All right? I'm not a fool to this game, yeah? All right? And I'll tell you one thing, right? You can shadow ban me, but you can't silence me. And I'll tell you why the shadow ban's got even more serious, right? It was ever since I exploited the bin bags at Cobham. Ever since I did that, you go and watch my views. Go and watch my interactions go down by every fucking stream, yeah? From hitting 10Ks, from hitting 7Ks, 6Ks, bruv, yeah? Consistent, bruv. You tell me, out of the blue, it goes like that. And I've got people telling me that my shit's deleted, that they can't search me. They got to rely on their mates sending them a link so that they can go and click on my channel, bruv. All right? Because I say the truth, you try and cancel me, yeah? Or you call me toxic or agenda merchant, yeah? Well, let's have it right. It's never personal in the game, bruv, yeah? I just call it out for what it is. And if you don't like it, well, let's have it right. I'm here to stay. I don't give a shit, bruv, yeah? But I tell you this now, all right? I will never stop exploiting it, bruv. Emma Hayes wanted to stay. And she was forced out and had countless arguments with Kerry Winstanley. And the person that was in the fucking room when it happened, I know. So when it happens, and she's telling her to fuck off, and I'm telling you she's saying she's told him fuck off, yeah? I don't make it up, bruv, yeah? I don't make it up that they fucked up her contract, that they didn't actually want to keep her, like they didn't want to keep Mount and Havertz and buy Strasbourg by selling Havertz, bruv, and go with this multi-kid model, yeah? Who told you all this? I did, all right? Why do you think I get cancelled? Why do you think I'm attacked, bruv? Because I say it for what it is, bruv. And there's people that are long supporters of my channel that this has happened to as well. This is random accounts as well. Bruv, how can I hit just almost 11K and I'm going down? Are you winding me up, bruv? I'm going down with exposure. Ever since I bring out the bin bags of them putting mobile phones and laptops in employees' bin bags, ever since I clipped that and put it out, and all of a sudden, my views, everything's getting attacked, bruv. Why? Why would it? Why? I'm just a little old account, no? I'm a little old account. But yet you got all the toss spots, yeah? The little failed actor Jennings and these wankers, yeah? all right? All of them, all right? All these big accounts, all these YouTube accounts, they don't talk like me. Why? Because they're scared of what happens to people like me that say it. They don't want it to happen to them. They don't want to get shadow banned. They don't want to get cancelled. Me, I don't give a shit, bruv. Yeah, I'm here and I'm landing it. I'm exposing it. And let's have it right. I'm actually this close, bruv, to going to Rumble, mate. I'm that close because I'm sick of YouTube, mate. I'm sick of their politics, bruv. I'm sick of being targeted, bruv. Yeah? It's a joke, mate. This is meant to be a world of free speech, bruv. All right? And landing it. But they don't want my truth out. Why is it no journalists are putting out the bin bags, bruv? Why? Why are you not putting it out? I've sent it, bruv. I've sent it out there. Why is it not being clipped and put out, bruv? Why not? All they want is people to talk positive, all right, and not expose the truth behind the scenes. I'm not that geezer, bruv. Yeah? I'm never going to be that geezer because I'm a truth teller, mate. Yeah? And I know what's going on. And Emma Hayes has landed it right there for you all see. Anyone who tells you about oh, don't worry about this mentality and, you know, winning and all this, the mentality is not Chelsea anymore. And it's a different kind of Chelsea. Jog on. Yeah. Let's have it right. Yeah. You ain't a supporter, bruv. You're just a wrong 'un, bruv. You're a supporter of the Clown Lake PR Happy Meals. That's what you are, bruv. Yeah. And that's where I stand on it. It's a serious matter, bruv. Yeah. It's a serious matter. All right. Just because we win games, it doesn't take away the reality of the situation. All right. It doesn't take away. All right. But all these other platforms, they'll never go where I go. They can't walk my path because they got too much to lose. Yeah. Too much to lose. When you paper over cracks, expect those cracks to get bigger. And when they get bigger and bigger, you're falling in them, mate. Me, I'm good, bruv. I've got my hiking gear, bruv. I've got my straps, bruv. I'm all good to go, bruv. I'm fully equipped and prepared, bruv. Because let's have it right, yeah? Let's see how everyone's talking later down the line. You know, I've accepted what the model is. I've accepted what is happening at Chelsea, and I know the truth. All of this now that you're seeing, all the PR, all everyone getting giddy. Do you know what I'm saying? It's embarrassing because you weren't like this all season. So be very careful of trusting in and believing in hope and false hope, because that's what it is. Nothing's changing, bruv. And the reality is, bruv, let's have it right. They are going to continue with this model no matter what. And they want the herpes at Chelsea. And that is their guy. It's probably already a done deal, bruv. It's a done deal. And Ammered's staying at Sporting Lisbon. But by the way, they're going to buy Sporting Lisbon. These clowns want to spend the money they make, probably from Connor and Trev and all the Cobham, all right, and balance a few of the books, have it right, because they sold the 2 hotels that needs to be signed off. And it probably will get signed off because they're loophole merchants, just like the 20 million a year that Meatloaf Bowley gets as chairman, bruv, but no one talks about that. No one mentions that. He's the highest earner, bruv. But they'll go and do that, and then they'll go and buy Sporting Lisbon, bruv. And that's it. They got Sporting Lisbon, they got Strasbourg, and Strasbourg have had enough, and all the ultras have had enough, bruv. That's where we are, bruv. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And this under 25 model being scrapped is a load of waffle. Ozyman is 24 years old, going 25. Or when you buy him, he's going to be 25. He will still have a resale value in 3 years because he'll hit his prime. You understand me? Yeah? They're not buying anyone of 27, 28 years old. I haven't heard one player. Everyone I'm hearing is 17-year-olds, 20-year-olds. It's the same old shit, bruv. Yeah? Same old shit. And this is where we are at Chelsea. I'm never going to stop landing it, bruv. Never. Yeah? Right, so Chelsea are stepping up their interest in Shakhtar Donetsk midfielder talent Georgi Sudakov. Who? We bought Mudryk from Shakhtar Donetsk. How's that going? Who was actually played well yesterday? Do you know what I mean? I ain't going to say that. Sources have said the reason why Pochettino has been angry in press conferences is because Egbali and Bowley both guaranteed him time on multiple occasions after bad results this season. Suddenly the pressure has been ramped up on Poch and he has had to think quickly. In other words, he's taken matters into his own hands. You know what I'm saying? He's taken matters into his own hands. He says To evolve tactically, you first of all need to fix problems. You can't evolve tactically if you are not competitive, if you don't have the legs to move or be aggressive. In other words, he's basically exposing Enzo Fernandez and the owners forcing him to play Enzo Fernandez, bruv. Yeah? To evolve tactically, you need to fix the problem. Well, the problem was Enzo in the midfield. Yeah? It wasn't balanced. He doesn't give you the tracking back to work rate. You can't play Cole in that free role because you're playing Gallagher in that free role, which isn't his role, bruv. He knows he's better with Casado and Gallagher in the middle of the park. All right? But then he says you can't evolve tactically if you're not competitive. Well, we weren't competing. We're in the mud. He says if you don't have the legs, well, who doesn't have the legs in midfield? Connor? Of course he's got legs. What about Casado? He's got legs. Cucurella's got legs. Enzo don't have legs. You know what I'm saying? The gaffer's calling out these clowns, bruv, and I like it. But the reality is it's going to cost him his job. If not, it's already cost him his job. It's cost him his job. He basically knows he's a dead man walking, bruv. All right? You know what I'm saying? He's a dead man walking, and that's the reality situation, bruv. Yeah? This is what is happening at Chelsea, mate. Yeah? Either get with the program or, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. There's a lot of haters on my channel. There's a lot of haters that don't like what we say, don't like what we speak because it goes against the grain. It goes against what they want you to keep saying, bruv. You know what I'm saying? We're getting touts of who's the Italian manager they were looking at? Unproven again, an unproven hipster. You know what I'm saying? What are we doing here? Why are we moving to all this nonsense again? This is what I'm talking about, guys. Yeah. And then you get all this PR. Badiashile has not been dribbled past by an attacker in the last 9 matches. It's great. I've given praise to the players. I think man of the match. I thought man of the match was between Cucurella and Madueke. And I've come at Madueke a lot. But he showed very good game yesterday. But I don't want to see it once every now and again. I need to see it consistently for me to take it seriously. You see, something you've got to do as young players is earn your stripes to play for Chelsea. And right now, this is too much of a small sample for me to go, yeah, you got minerals. Yeah, the only one I can say that with is Cole Palmer in this moment in time. And I think Casado is since he's had Gallagher next to him, he's showing levels, bruv. And he's the player that I did want. I did want Casado. I've always never said I didn't want him. I wanted Declan Rice. I wanted Casado. I wanted Frankie de Jong. You know what I'm saying? I wanted these types of midfielders at Chelsea with Mason Mount and Kai Havertz. You know, this is the reality, bruv. Yeah. De Herpes is going to be the new Chelsea manager. And it's going to send me off the edge. Where is he now with Brighton? Below us. Why are we recruiting managers that are below us? Why are we recruiting from teams, club statures that are below us, beneath us? That's because of the model. Why are we recruiting directors that are non-elite? That's the model. Yeah. And it will continue, bro. Why are we not recruiting elite players? Because that's the model. If you know that and you understand that, you're good, bro. You know what I mean? There's nothing to moan about, is there? But these people choose to avoid the truth, choose to avoid to address these clear examples, bro. Yeah, the West Ham fans were singing it, Champions of Europe, absolute wind-ups, bruv. Yeah. We're the only team in London with the European trophies, bruv. Let's have it right. We got the big ears. We see things they'll never see. Don't sing that at our ground. You shouldn't be singing that. You know what I mean? It's just like, it just shows you, man. These fans are desperate. They're clutching on straws, mate, to just say we've done. Listen, they've won more European trophies than Arsenal, so they can banter them, bruv. You know what I mean? But West Ham, the Hammers, jog on, mate. Let's have it right. Jog on. Yeah, you're in the mud. So that's where I stand, guys. At this moment in time, keep everything as it stands. Play the same. You know, you get all this. Jackson. He looks fantastic now, and listen, it's just like. I ask, where was all this in the Carabao Cup final? Where was all this against Brentford at home, Nottingham Forest at home, Burnley, where we drew, Sheffield United? Where was all this, bruv? Where was it at Arsenal where we got stomped 5-0? Where was this against City in the semi-final? All right, I have to ask you this, yeah? Where was it? Where was all that energy? You see, it's fickle, bruv. It's fickle, bruv. And that's damaging. And that works into the palms of the hands of the clown lakes. Look who it is, Tom Bowie. See, Johnny, but I told you it would all work out. But I think we need to sell Connor to Arsenal to weaken them. We will win the treble and go invincibles. Jog on, mate. Yeah, Meatloaf Bowley. Well, wrongin', mate. Wrongin'. Biggest wrongin' in the game, bruv. Yeah, to have it right. I can't stand him, mate. Yeah. Big up to Brian. He says, up the Chelsea, up the Minerals. Long live Chelsea old boys and Ratman. Keep bringing us wins. Let's have it right. That's all we want. He says, I knew it. Gallard Dog and Casado in. Up the Chelsea, up the Minerals. Facts. All this proves Clown Lake's dictating sheets, team sheets. They are. They absolutely are. Valley FC, be up to his Johnny. So is the solution getting rid of Enzo? No. The solution is building around a gaffer. And if that gaffer wants Enzo or wants to build around Enzo, then he will be allowed to do that. But you need to give him the right players. The problem is we've got AI scouting and mid-directors, and now we've got the crown jewels coming in to lead the multi-kid project, multi-club, it's multi-kid project, bruv, and scout teenagers, bruv, all right, and bring them to our first team. Until you alter your model and you back with a gaffer and take the advice of the gaffer instead of just listening to directors and scouts that use AI and data, which is all they're doing, and they'll continue to do that because now Poch is proving, oh look, it's working. It's not sustainable, longevity-wise. It's not sustainable. All right, there's too many interferences. If Poch says I can build with Enzo, but I need a couple players to allow me to do that, then no, it doesn't mean you sell Enzo. The reality is Enzo wants out, mate. He's already told his agent he wants him to find him a move out because he knows it's a shambles at Chelsea. These are facts, bruv. Listen, all I say, it comes out. They will feed an agenda on Connor. They'll feed an agenda on Trev Chalobah to make it justifiable for them to sell him. And the PR will be used by Pornstein, Fabrizio Romano, just as they did with Mount as a prime example. They'll do the same thing again, bruv. All right? So expect that. The reality is, why are you going to sell Conor Gallagher as your captain and Cobham Chelsea through and through? All right? Is that going to be the meltdown for everyone? It will be too late if that is the case, because they'll be well within the summer and they'll be well within financial fair play to go back in the process and keep continuing their model. I've told everyone it's too late to make changes. It's too late to protest. It's done, mate. The model is there. It's done. There's nothing you can do about it except be me and call it out. That's it. That's it. Be very careful what you wish for. Be very careful what you wish for. Just like you wish to sell our Champions League winning team, and now we've got this, and we're upgrading them. Be very careful, because a lot of these players that you're seeing that are starting the ball, and Cole Palmer's, for example, they will be sold, and they'll want to leave. Be very careful. We're losing Trev Chalobah and Thiago Silva in the summer, who are our best centre-backs. They are our best centre-backs. Clear as day. Who are you replacing them with? The model will replace them for them with AI and scouting and data and these Kerry and Winstanleys and Stuart Littles. Let's have it right. Well, that applies to the whole team. That's why you can't build with a gaffer. The gaffer's like a yes man. That's it. He's a yes man. He's put there, problem solve. Should have kept Tommy T, mate, and done it with some elite players. You'll be far better for it. But you're fucking deluded clowns, because all you care about is fast tracking the pound note, profitability, monetizing content in 10 years' time. Let's have it right. You know what I'm saying? Let's shout out Cursor, right? Shout out Curse. Because right now, what is Pochettino feeling? Pochettino's feeling the pressure. He didn't feel any pressure throughout this whole season. It's all, oh, trust the process, happy-go-lucky, do this, do that, do that. You're the fool guy. You signed up for this. You're the fool guy, right? He's felt the pressure. He's seen his reputation being muddied. He doesn't want to be a failure. He wants to show that I can manage, I can do my job. And he can. He's not a shit manager. Just like Jellyfish Potter weren't a shit manager. But what does pressure do? Pressure makes diamonds. And right now, he's finding diamond minerals to try and get results. Because it's a results business. Why would you sack that gaffer if he's doing a decent job? Or you're getting somewhere? Ask yourself why. Maybe Poch can't be controlled no more. Maybe he's had enough. Maybe he's like, I know they're going to sack me. They're doing what they're Bayern Munich doing too. Cool. I'm going to keep my head high, bruv. So when I go to my next job, I will land it. But people don't see it like that. People don't see it like that. I do. I see it clear as day. Because ask yourself, all the pressers that have been coming out, all the leaks that have basically targeted the owners, the directors, and the model, all right, was after the bin bag scenario at Cobham, when they took all the employees' bin bags with bin bags and put their phones and mobiles in there and interrogated and went through their private data, private information, bruv, their personal phones and laptops to find him. That's a dictatorship, bruv. Yeah. That should be, a club should not be run like that. Emma Hayes knows it's run like this. Emma Hayes knows that they're all a bunch of clowns. And that's where I leave it right now. Yeah. That's where I leave it right now. Smash the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Help us get to the 11K. And respect to everyone that supports this channel. Make sure you look on a daily. Set up another YouTube account that's not subscribed and see if I'm live. Then you can go on your actual account and you can get it, bruv, because I'm shadow banned. Let's have it right. Yeah, I am shadow banned. Meatloaf Bailey taking a piece of Super Arteta's Arsenal. Trust me. You know, you do what you want, mate. The reality is, yeah, you mug. You're a mug. You're a meatloaf merchant, bruv. Let's have it right. Smash the likes. Hit the subscribe button to everyone. Put all your comments down below. Do go and watch the previous streams as well, if you can find them. Let's have it right. And respect you. And how I know I'm shadow banned is I put comments on my account on other videos, and I went on someone else's account to go on those videos where I commented, and you can't see my comment. All right? That tells you I have been shadow banned proper. Let's have it right. Big up to everyone in here. Smash the likes, hit the subscribe button. Salute to everyone in here. The dead man fingers sent me off yesterday, but I wasn't hammered like the hammers, bruv. I was buzzing, mate. Yeah, let's have it right. So big up to everyone. As always, we see things they'll never see. The true narrative is it's sort it out, change the model, or clown it out. Let's have it right. I want them out irrespective. Let's have it right. We land it with Don Roman. And salute to Emma Hayes. Proper gaffer, proper Chelsea. Respect. Let's go. Up the Chelsea, up MineralsFC. We move. Roman Abramovich.